Hello simulation fans, this is Flight Doc Reviews with a look at Vancouver city scenery, including Vancouver Harbour by Samscene 3D. A beautiful effort, as you can see in this first shot. Close-up of Canada Place and CYHC, the float docks in the harbour. This is the Samscene 3D version. You can see lots of beautiful detail here. Beautiful detail in the buildings, which are actually the right colors and in the right locations. A very nice change for the Vancouver skyline. And we'll just pan around and have a look from the top here. Really cleaned this up. When I show you the original Asobo, after the Canada Update release, photogrammetry, it is quite a mess, both in Vancouver and Victoria, and this is a vast improvement. And it takes trees out of most of the places they shouldn't be, with the exception of my version of Canada Place, which for some reason I've got some kind of conflict that I haven't quite figured out, and I got a few trees still appearing there. But overall, it's a beautiful model. CYHC itself is beautifully modeled, and we'll just keep having a look around here. That gave you some sense of things, I think. Now here's the default Asobo version after the Canada Update. And it kind of looks post-apocalyptic. And you'll see what I mean as we get a little closer to Canada Place, as well as the buildings in Vancouver downtown here. Yeah, it kind of looks like it should have been made from maybe Michael Jackson's Thriller. I don't know. But the buildings are the same. They're kind of crumbly and dirty, trees in weird places. They're the wrong buildings, of course. They're nice. They're decent models until they got all crumbly. I really don't know what's causing this to go on here, but it's a mess. It really needs improvement, and Samscene CD has come to our glorious rescue. So still looking at the Asobo version with the in photogrammetry. This is again after the Canada Update, and you can see what I mean. Like, look at this one on the right. And you get close up to most of these buildings, and they have this decayed, broken down, crumbly trees coming out of the sides. Look, not nice. So now we're at CYWC, I think it is. It's Victoria Harbour. This is a completely new dock here in the harbour, where it should be and modeled as it should be, and they've done a lovely job. You can't get another version of this anywhere yet. This is the only version out there that I know, and it's really nicely done. Thank you very much. And then let's have a look at night. Night lighting is really well done as well, and you'll see this as well in the Vancouver cityscape that Samscene CD has done. A vast improvement over the current lighting for Vancouver City. But here we are. We're in Victoria Harbour, and it's really nicely done. Again, looking at daylight. Beautiful job here, and it's active. They've got people walking the docks, waving. It's great to see some activity here. It really adds when you're coming in, when either coming or leaving from the float dock. You've got some real life going on there. Departure, Harbour Air, in this 172.
Gears up for water landing. Gears up for water landing. Gears up for water landing.
Now let's have a look at some comparison shots side by side. First of all, Asobo default. You can see the mess on the left and the Surgeon generic detail in the city. And then the Samscene version with CYHC. Beautiful, lots of detail, clean, colorful. Vancouver Harbour, wait, there's a lot of stuff missing. There it is. And the buildings look great. The boats look great. Marinas are all there. Perfect. Flight Sim Studio CYHC with Asobo. This is what I have as my default. And then the update from Samscene CYHC. Fantastic. Canada Place, which I showed you earlier. Close-up look. Post-apocalyptic. Right out of Thriller. Canada Place, Samscene 3D with my little conflict of trees happening, but still beautiful. And the post-apocalyptic Vancouver Science Centre in False Creek. Yeah, that's a nice improvement. Thank you, guys. It looks great. And the at night, it's just night and day. Asobo default version. Wait, there's a city in there. There it is. Samscene 3D brought it back to life. Really appreciating this. It is a great expansion. I love it. And it also adds some detail in Victoria City, by the way. Thanks, guys. Flight Doc Reviews. Hope you enjoyed it.